Are we cooked, chat? Chat, are we cooked? Are we cooked? We might be cooked. Why? Because FC Barcelona is going through a crazy injury crisis right now. At this moment, you know what I mean? With the Real Sociedad game tomorrow, I'm sure you guys seen the game, Atletico Madrid wiping down Real Madrid or Real Madrid. Let's just say a very surprising, you know what I'm saying, non-penalty game for Madrid today, and they were wiped down by Atletico, a 5-2 win for Atleti. You know, it was we've been waiting for a slip up. Let's just say we've been waiting for a slip up. Barca fans have been waiting for a slip up because, you know, Madrid has been leading La Liga, you know, with not that much of a point difference because we tied a game, but at the end of the day, we needed them to slip up, and they slipped up. And we're gonna face Real Sociedad tomorrow with just a horrendous injury list. I'm not gonna lie, we might be in trouble. We won't have most of these players on this injury list for just a little while. You know what I mean? Especially not for the PSG game. Obviously, that's next week. But it's very sad. I wish that, you know, players like Rafinha, Fermin, Gavi, all the Juan Garcia, most importantly, you know what I'm saying, Balde, of course, you know what I'm saying. I wish that I wish they could be with us because we've picked it up. We didn't start this season like we started last season, you know, ferocious and fine, just killing, you know what I mean? But we've been slowly picking up pace, picking up performance, you know what I mean, and getting 3 points and winning, of course. So it's sad to see this happen just right now. Better right now maybe than later. I don't like saying that. I just wish they don't get injured at all. And let's just take a look at the list right now. You know what I mean? First person to get injured was Alejandro Balde. He done his hamstring. That was 3 weeks ago. So he's probably the most on the positive right now because he should be back early October, as you see, and right now we're kind of nearing the end of September. We still probably won't have it for another like 2 weeks. Let's just be honest, you know. And he for sure is gonna miss the PSG game next week, and you know, it's just sad. But on a positive note, you know, he is more, you know, he is, how do you say, you know, closer to coming back than you know what I'm saying, than him having a long way to go. So I guess that's one positive. In 2 weeks time, inshallah, we will see Alejandro Balde, man. Get well quick, bro. Get well soon. We need you. You know, I've said this before. I'm going to say it again. I don't think Gerard Martin is a left back. He's done all right. He's done okay. He's done good in the last couple matches. But I really think he's a natural center back. His body, his speed, everything. It's just, it doesn't say left back to me, you know. He does cross the ball well. He's a master passer. I'm not going to lie, bro. He knows how to pass the ball. But we need Balde back. And you know what I'm saying? I wish him a quick recovery, man. Quick recovery. The next person to get injured, who was the next person to get injured right after that? I think it was Fermin Lopez, wasn't it? Fermin Lopez got injured after Alejandro Balde, and he done his hip. You know, he won't be back until mid-October. So you know what I mean? We're looking at, like, you know, almost a month, bro. Almost a month, you know what I'm saying? Let's just say 20 days or something. And 20 about 20 days, I would say he's probably gonna come back, inshallah, you know what I mean? But he is such an important player for the squad. I think this is probably the biggest blow. If I'm being honest, all the respect to Rafinha and everything, and Alejandro Balde and the rest, obviously, you know what I mean? But Fermin Lopez has been absolutely on fire. He's been absolutely on fire. Mr. Olympics, you know what I mean? I think Chelsea should have broke the bank. I think Chelsea regret not splashing cash in his face. They should have snagged, but you know, W for us. We didn't want him to leave, and he stayed. And he's just been so hot since the beginning of the season. So very sad to not have him for the upcoming matches. The next person to get injured after that, I believe it was, matter of fact, I think Juan Garcia and Rafinha got injured like in the same day. Let's just be honest, bro. Both of them, you know. Rafinha, he got a thigh injury. He won't be back until mid-October as well. And such a blow, you know, Ballon d'Or contender. I don't care if he placed 5th in the Ballon d'Or. He was number 2. If he was not number 2, he was number 1. Let's just be honest, man. He was insane. So he's a very vital, important player for us. A leader, a captain, you know. He's like, he transformed so much, man, since, like, you know, the very end of Xavi's reign and all throughout Hansi Flick's reign right now. He's been doing just phenomenal. And you know what I'm saying? Bro, number 2 in Ballon d'Or. Number 2 in Ballon d'Or, bro. You know, the real number 2 in Ballon d'Or. All the respects to Lamine Yamal, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Love the kid, but listen, bro. It's nothing personal. It's nothing, bro. We're just being honest. He was number 2 in Ballon d'Or. Juan Garcia. I feel like he got injured the same day. All these injuries. Bro, there was like 3 injuries that came like in the same day, bro. Like, what was going on? You know, Juan Garcia. You know what I'm saying? Alongside probably Fermin Lopez. Either him or Fermin Lopez, bro. That like, it's the biggest blow, bro. Juan Garcia, man. Juan Garcia, bro. Phenomenal goalkeeper. Our signing of the summer. He's such a talent, man. Such a talent. I don't care if he made that little mistake in the last game. Listen, we won. We got the 3 points, 3-1. It don't matter. And he still made crazy, insane saves after that, you know? So it's just like, you know, it's such a big blow, man. And it happened in training too. That's what sucks. That's what hurts right there, man. It happened in training. But he, you know what I'm saying? He won't be back until early November. That's like, bro, that's more than a month, man. That's more than a month without Juan Garcia. The only positive about this is Ter statue, you know what I mean, will not be. He's injured as well, you know. He's been injured, obviously. Everybody knows this. He's been injured for a while now. You know, since the season didn't even start, he was already injured. You know, the positive is that we have Szczesny. You know, Szczesny did phenomenal last season. I don't want people to forget about Szczesny, bro. Szczesny did his thing last season. We won the treble. Big part of that. He was a big part of that. You know what I mean? He was a big part of that. Shout out to Peña as well. At the beginning of the season, he kind of held it down for a couple of matches. But then Szczesny came in and he took over. And he did phenomenal. He did phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? He did really, really good, especially coming off of retirement. Coming back from retirement, you know? And it's just such a sad time for us right now. But I'm staying positive. I'm not going to lie, bro. I think the days of us, like, you know what I mean? Like, if you look 3-4 years ago, there was really nobody on the bench. There was no such thing as rotating the players really like that. The caliber, like the caliber. I almost died trying to say that one, bro. The caliber of players that we had on the bench 3-4 years ago, you know, when Messi left, it's just not, it's not the level, bro. It's not this level right now, bro. Right now, we really have a squad. This is a Champions League winning squad. This is a treble, sixtable, whatever you want to call it, bro. Any title, bro, we can take it. You know, we have that type of squad right now. Shout out Marcus Rashford, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Rooney Bardashi. Shout out Ferran Torres, you know what I'm saying? These are really, you know what I'm saying, super subs or, you know, rotational players. You know, obviously Lewandowski's holding on to striker. Rafinha is going to be over Marcus every day, any day. Not that, you know what I'm saying, Marcus is not doing his thing right now. He is, bro. Marcus is doing his thing right now, bro. And I'm in love with it, boy. You know what I mean? But we're just being honest. And so that's a positive that we have such high caliber players to replace these injured players right here, you know? And so that's a positive side that I want to take from this. And you know, have trust in the team, man. Have trust in the team. We can do this. Why not, man? Why not? Our squad will still be better than our Real Sociedad squad. You know what I mean? And listen, against PSG, we're gonna win that match just off of revenge. Off of straight, just nothing but revenge, bro. We need that W back. There's beef there. We need that W back. And so I'm optimistic. I'm not sad, bro. Listen, we could do this. We could do this, man. With that being said, it's been another video from your boy Omeo the Don. You know what I'm saying? Covered the injury crisis for Barca. And you know what I mean? I can't wait to see what happens in the match tomorrow, man. Y'all stay tuned. Before we go, like and subscribe. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Please help me reach that 3,000 sub goal. Please. You know what I mean? And you know, as well, we're going to be doing a watch along, just like I did a watch along today for the Atletico Madrid Real Madrid game, just like I did a watch along for the Los Barca game. We've been doing a couple of, you know what I mean, watch alongs now, and YouTube has been consistent. You know, it's been a few of them, and watch out for that. The watch along tomorrow, Barca against Real Sociedad. I'm going to catch y'all tomorrow, probably on the next one, next match review. Love y'all, gang. Thank y'all so much for watching. Visca Barça, Visca Catalunya. Whew.